So here you go, guys. We have a little bit of news. Energy bills are going up again. So we're just going to go through a couple of statements and a few things from X/Twitter, and yeah, just let me know your thoughts on it all. And do you think this is sustainable? Should we keep doing this stuff? Should we scrap net zero completely? Should we double down and go full hog for it? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts down below. For now, let's have a listen.
News that energy bills are rising is going to be worrying for many families. It's happening because we're so reliant on fossil fuels, in particular gas. And the markets that determine the price of those fossil fuels are controlled by the decisions of petrostates and dictators. So we've seen a 15% rise in the price of wholesale gas. What's government going to do? We're going to have your back. We're going to expand the Warm Homes discount to protect vulnerable families. We're going to insulate and have energy efficiency for more homes. And we're going to ensure that the regulator is really tough with those companies so we get best value for money for consumers. And the truth is, the most important thing we can do is stick to our clean power mission. Homegrown, clean power that we control. Solar, wind, nuclear. That's the way we get off the roller coaster of fossil fuel prices. That's the way we take back control of our energy security. That's the government's mission for our country.
Latest energy price cap has been announced for April, and it's up by 6.4%, about £111 per average household from January the 1st. Hang on, I thought Mr. Miliband said that our bills were going to come down because of net zero. Even worse, it's some 18% higher than when they won the election at the beginning of July last year. Again, I thought Labour promised to bring the bills down. This is all because of the madness of net stupid zero. The subsidies are driving up your bills, driving up the cost of living. And we just had the head of Ofgem, who's clearly aligned with the government, misleading people, totally wrongly, suggesting it's the increase in gas prices. No, it's not. Gas prices are some 10% lower than at the beginning of January this year. I think he needs to retract that statement. He is not telling the truth. We're being misinformed, we're being lied to, and it's got to stop. And only reform.
We don't care about only reform, but he brings up a very good point there, you know. Gas prices have come down, yet our bills are going up. The issue is, obviously, it's all shareholder and, you know, dividend payout thing. Realistically, we should be stopping payouts to, big things until, you know, we're treated fairly. We're paying the highest cost of energy bills, I think, pretty much in the whole world right now. For what? And last one, we'll finish off here. I haven't even seen this one, but it's some interview.
Said that energy and water bills would push up inflation quite sharply later this year. So for all you say about the future, and you're talking about 2030, what people will hear and what they will know, according to the Bank of England, is that their energy and water bills will be going up. You made a promise coming into government that the bills would come down, and I think the figure you used was £300.
Yeah, up to £300.
That is not happening, is it?
Yeah,
it's just not happening.
No, and let me tell you why, Charlie, and this goes to our mission. What we are seeing in the global fossil fuel markets is prices up 60% compared to a year ago. That's because of geopolitical events in part. And this is our whole point. I fear that bills will keep rising. And that this is our whole point, which is the only way to bring bills down, the only way to get control back is to have clean homegrown power that we control. Because at the moment, we're in the grip of markets that we don't control, run by petrostates and dictators. And that is what is happening. So global markets are seeing fossil fuel prices rise, and that is having an impact on British consumers. So this is why our mission is so important. This is why what we said at the election is so important, because the only way we reassert that control is by having this clean